Join us at the Pahrump Nugget Hotel and Casino with the #1 gaming experience and entertainment. The Pahrump Nugget has the #1 dining experience at Stockman Steakhouse, Golden Harvest Cafe, and the Gold Miners Buffet. Come get your game on at the Pahrump Nugget Hotel and Casino.
Today's news is brought to you in part by Dr. George Leeks, Pahrumps optometrist since 1990, offering full-spectrum eye care for children and adults. Call today, 727-8300.
Welcome back to News 46, and now let's join Deanna O'Donnell with your entertainment this week.
Comic book fans meet Ms. Marvel, Marvel Comics' first Muslim American superhero. Kamala Khan, a fictional New Jersey teenager, transforms into Ms. Marvel in the debut of Marvel's new monthly series in January. At her core, Kamala is just a 16-year-old girl exploring the many facets of her identity when she is suddenly bestowed with superhuman powers that send her on the adventure of a lifetime. Kamala uses her powers to become like her idol, Captain Marvel, which challenges the very core of her conservative values. The South Korean girls group Girls' Generation beat the likes of Miley Cyrus, Justin Bieber, Lady Gaga to win the top award for Video of the Year at the inaugural YouTube Music Awards. The K-pop group, which is one of Asia's biggest musical acts, won for the video I Got a Boy. Eminem, Taylor Swift, and Macklemore and Ryan Lewis were among the winners during Sunday night's live webcast from New York. Eminem was named Artist of the Year for Rap God, which was filmed in black and white. Swift's I Knew You Were Trouble won YouTube Phenomenon, and Macklemore and Lewis won YouTube Breakthrough. An unpublished notebook containing the musings and poems of Jim Morrison in the last year of his life is included in a coming sale of rock and roll memorabilia. Profiles in History Auction House says the handwritten marbled notebook belonging to the Doors lead singer could bring up to $300,000 on December 18th. The sale will be online and live at its Calabasas, California gallery. Eddie Van Halen's 1982 Kramer Frankenstrat is among other items up for bid. The red and white guitar was used during Van Halen's 1982-1983 Diver Down tour and recording of its most successful album, 1984. Van Halen's signature is inscribed on the guitar's neck. Its pre-sale estimate is $100,000 to $150,000. Part of the proceeds will benefit guitarist Jason Becker, who has Lou Gehrig's disease. I'm Deanna O'Donnell. That's your entertainment this week.
Well, November 9th, we honor and salute women's veterans. Leading up to that day, KPVM News 46 is introducing you to some of our local women who have served our country. Today's female veteran is B.J. Joslin.
Hello, my name is Susan Holochek, Pahrump Town Manager. So you've seen us be able to introduce various women who have served and are part of our community. And here's a woman who truly fits that description of service, B.J. Joslin. What a service record. She was in the Army, she was in the Navy Reserve, and she was also part of the Air Force Reserve. So, BJ, from us to you, thank you.
Hi, my name is BJ, and I went in the active duty Army in the 142nd Signal Battalion in Fort Hood, Texas in 1979. Did 2.5 years of active duty and absolutely loved it. Was able to go to Germany, got to see the Berlin Wall before it ever came down, and meet a lot of interesting people. When I got out, I went to the Air Force Reserves. After the Air Force Reserves, I got out after 4 years, got married, let my husband have his career because it moved us quite a bit around with his company job. And after that, after 12 years, I decided it was time to go back in. So I went into the Navy Reserves and spent 5-6 years and absolutely loved it. Got to go to Hawaii, trained as a storekeeper. Met interesting people, and the camaraderie is unreal that the military holds for its women and for the men. You get to know each other and you depend on your buddy. They help keep you alive. After that, we moved down to Phoenix, and there was nothing there but Air Force Reserves, so I transferred over to Air Force Reserves and then retired Air Force Reserves 2 years ago. Moved out here to Pahrump to be with my mom and dad and my husband, and I just love it out here, and I love our Disabled American Veterans group that we have here. It's got a bunch of great people always willing to help and do a lot for the community. And I'm proud to be a veteran. I'm proud to have served, and I'm proud of the women that served with us.
The public is invited to honor our women veterans on November 9th at 10 a.m. at the Veterans Memorial inside Chief Jacopa Cemetery on East Street, right next door to the library.
And now here's Angela Miles with today's First Business Brief.
This is the First Business Brief for Wednesday, November 6th. I'm Angela Miles. The Justice Department could be close to a deal that would allow the merger between American and U.S. Airways. The DOJ wants the two airlines to give up some landing slots at key U.S. airports to leave room for competition. Retailers anxious to get holiday shoppers in the door are going to extremes. Kmart is the early bird. Stores will open at 6 o'clock on Thanksgiving morning. Toys R Us will start letting shoppers in at 5 p.m. Sears, most Macy's, Kohl's, and JCPenney will welcome customers at 8. A record harvest of Arabica beans is coming in from several countries. Coffee drinkers are not likely to see a price drop on a cup of joe, but bean buyers for Starbucks and other retailers might get a break. Coffee isn't the only harvest on the hot streak. The USDA says corn and soybean harvests are ahead of schedule in many states. That's the First Business Brief. I'm Angela Miles.
All right, folks, well, don't go anywhere. We're going to have a look at weather and your 7-day forecast coming up for you right after this break. Please keep it here.
News 46 weather is brought to you by your local dairy farmers. Dairy products are very important in maintaining a healthy body.
Hello and welcome back to News 46. Today we have sunny skies with a high of 69 degrees and an average temperature of 71 degrees. Winds are coming from the east-southeast at 3 miles per hour with gusts up to 7 miles per hour. The UV index today is 4, which is moderate. Humidity is at 20%. Sunrise was at 6:12 this morning, and the record high in 1988 was 85 degrees. Tonight we have clear skies with a low of 43 degrees and an average temperature of 50 degrees. Winds will be coming from the north-northeast at 3 miles per hour with gusts up to 5 miles per hour. Humidity will be at 32%. Sunset will be at 4:42 p.m. and the record low in 1940 was 27 degrees. Tomorrow we have partly cloudy skies with a high of 73 degrees and a low of 47 degrees. Winds will be coming from the south-southeast at 4 miles per hour with gusts up to 6 miles per hour. Humidity will be at 25%. Sunrise will be at 6:13 a.m. and the UV index will be 4, which is moderate. For our 7-day forecast, we have some clouds tomorrow and then again on Sunday through Tuesday. Your high temperatures will be ranging from the high 60s to the mid 70s, and your low temperatures will be ranging from the low to high 40s.
Well, folks, KPVM TV News 46 needs your support. We need a short paragraph, only about 2 or 3 sentences, explaining how important the news and information we deliver daily is to you, whether you watch it on TV, YouTube, or see our posts on Facebook. We have provided free TV and local news with public service announcements for 16 years, and we are committed to continuing that tradition. You can support us by sending an email to ryan@kpvm.tv. Will help us achieve that goal.
And folks, on Monday the 11th, Denny's is doing all-you-can-eat pancakes for veterans between 6 a.m. and 2 p.m. You must have a military or veteran's ID. And well, that's going to do it for this edition of News 46. I'm Rick Vale.
And I'm Monique Mitchell.
And from everyone up here on the Hill at KPVM, we wish you a safe evening, and we'll see you here again tomorrow night. Until then, good night, Prump.
Good night.